Well, the simplest answer to that is because they eat more energy than they actually burn off in their metabolism. The description of that is something called energy balance, where what you eat, if it exceeds how much you're burning off, then you're in positive balance, and so you gain weight. And so the only way you can lose weight is actually by eating less than you're burning off. And you do that by obviously affecting your diet, but also by being more active and being less inactive. And that way you get negative energy balance and eventually achieve weight loss. So this is where it's really very important that it isn't just about diet. There are three components to successful weight loss. Eating a sufficiently small amount of food, while maintaining your requirement for nutrients, for the vitamins and minerals, being more physically active than you are at the moment, because if your weight loss is successful, you will get smaller, and if you just carry on doing what you did before, then the energy you burn up in activity will be less. So actually you need to increase your activity as you lose weight. But the third thing that the nutritionist needs to think about is the motivation, the psychological aspect. You can't just tell somebody to eat less. You've got to help them work out how to do that and how to not give in to the cravings for chocolate or sugary foods or fatty foods or anything else. And they also got to increase their motivation to be active. So psychological aspects, nutrition, dietary aspects, and physical activity. It's very holistic, whole aspects of energy balance that need to be thought about in relation to this. The guilty foods, or the things that you might regard as being indulgences, I don't think there's any benefit in removing them completely, except as a source of calories. And so some of them are easy targets because they are an identifiable source of calories. But actually most of these indulgences are fine as long as it is that, an occasional indulgence with a small quantity of chocolate or a certain drink or anything you might like, cheese, but not all day, every day, because that's just not appropriate. So these guilty foods or these indulgences, yes, fine as part of a healthy diet. It is a way to reduce energy intake, just to say none of those at all, but then people get very depressed because they've got a restrictive diet that they're not allowed to do things that they might otherwise want to do.